everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a deep dive into some Black Ops 6 information. Now with the game roughly 3 weeks away now guys, we are getting super close to having the Treyarch title of Black Ops 6 coming to our consoles and PCs. Now of course with that being said, the closer we get, the more information, the more leaks, the more news we get along the way. And there's going to be some information in today's video what we're going to be covering in regards to the weapon operator mods that you guys are going to be able to use throughout the course of Black Ops 6. So having the knowledge is going to give you the advantage right away once the game drops. So there's a bit to get through today guys, so if you do enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications as you don't want to miss a single video here on the channel. And with all being said guys, a quick shout out to one of my partners, Control Freaks. They are the best place for all things gaming in terms of improving your aim and accuracy. If you want to get better at Call of Duty, I definitely recommend going ahead and purchasing yourself some. I'll leave a link down below, but you can also use the code FloppyPenguin to get yourself a cheeky little discount at checkout. With that being said though, let's actually jump into all the information on what we know of in regards to the Black Ops 6 Operator Mods Gunsmiths. So with the release of Black Ops 6, like I said, later this month, you'll need every advantage you can get when entering gunfights. During the Black Ops 6 beta, players were introduced to one of those advantages in the form of the crossbar used on the XMG. The crossbar is a returning attachment last seen and used on the Hades LMG back in Black Ops 4. Today we're going to be looking into the operator mods and how they'll be returning into Black Ops 6. So operator mods explain then guys. Operator mods were special attachments you could equip and that would alter the usage of the attached weapon as a whole, whether it would be a one-shot kill melee operator mods, dual wield operator mods, or even operator mods that gave out explosive bullets. There was no shortage of modifications available for these operator mods. They were not interchangeable however and were locked to one specific weapon. For example, the crossbar couldn't be used on say the Vapor XKG and vice versa with the bayonet on the Hades LMG. Treyarch confirmed to us that certain attachments will be inspired by Black Ops 4 operator mods. So in terms of the Black Ops 6 operator mods, I'm going to throw them all up so you guys can have a look on what we are expecting to get. So of course we're going to get the crossbar XMG. This operator mod attaches a horizontal grip to the weapon, greatly increases ADS strafe speed but will replace ADS with a tighter hipfire. We saw this return on the XMG during the Black Ops 6 beta. The Hades crossbar from Black Ops 4 of course has returned. If you remember back in Black Ops 4 you had to equip wildcard in order to use an operator mod on your weapon. It's a possibility that they'll add a wildcard to Black Ops 6 in order to use operator mods on weapons, or we may see a system similar to the XMG during the beta where you can equip an attachment in the gunsmith and it will have an operator mod effect. This would eliminate the need to equip a wildcard in order to use operator mods entirely. Black Ops 4 used the pick 10 system which had its flaws when it came to operator mods. It was very restricting towards players who may want to use an operator mod. You'd have to use 2 of your 10 slots to equip a wildcard in order to use an operator mod, and then the operator mod itself, this would hold back the player as far as what perks and extra attachments they could use. So you wanted to equip an operator mod on your Strife pistol as well, you'd then lose another 2 slots to use another operator mod, this on top of the 2 slots taken for the weapons themselves. Overall that would be 6 slots taken of the 10 you have available in your class just to use 2 operator mods. The pick 10 system was good for the time, but given today's ecosystem and how Call of Duty is actually working in terms of the pick system along with the Warzone integration, I highly recommend it's not going to come in as it no longer seems viable to use in Black Ops 6 when it comes to the gunsmith. No longer using the pick 10 system also allows players more freedom when it comes to creating classes. It's likely the new system of an attachment within the gunsmith will allow operator mod type effects on the equipped weapon. So all operator mods that could return. Black Ops 4 had quite the selection of weapons based and DLC available to use in Black Ops 4 and equipped operator mods too as well. So all their own unique effects that could change the functionality of weapons and how they'd be used. Here's a list of every Black Ops 4 operator mod that could return in some fashion within Black Ops 6. So we had Wildfire, which Spitfire greatly increases fire rate, also increases weapon recoil and decreases players' movement speed while aiming and firing. Echo Fire Maddox RFB converts the weapon to a 2-round burst weapon with an insane cycling rate. Belt Feed, which were for COD, weapon gains 600 round mag. That does not really reload. Beware, however, as the weapon can overheat. That were a pretty sick mob, to be fair, I cannot lie. Then we're going to get double tap, which for the Auger DMR potentially converts weapon to 2-round burst. Then we had the Penta burst, which were for the swordfish, increases burst from 4 to 5 rounds. Fat barrel for the VKM 750 shoots larger rounds, which hits enemies easier. Dragon's breath Mog 12. This was the most annoying thing ever. Once it was on, it was overpowered to hell. But this is literally incineration ammunition, inflicts wound status effect. Then you had the Vendetta, so bipod for the Vendetta, which made the weapon full auto while going prone. And then you had the bolt cylinder for the outlaw, converts the weapon to 3-round burst. Then you had the bayonet for the Vapor XKG, attach a knife to the end of your rifle, allowing you to one-hit kill enemies from a greater melee distance. Then you had the dual wield ballistic knife, wield a weapon in each hand, ADS is no longer available. Burst rush tiger shark converts weapon to fire a 6-round burst. The last 4 bullets in the burst fire at an accelerated rate. Then we have the skull splitter for the Mozu, headshots always lethal, strobe light SG12, aiming activities a strobe light, visually impairing whoever sees it. Then you have the dual weld for the SOG, 9mm allows the user to wield 2 of this weapon. Impact blast for the S6 Stingray, this literally projectiles that explodes when impacting an enemy. Stiletto knife for the Strife, melee attack is always lethal. A press attack that were for the Titan, suppresses enemies near your bullet stream. And then you have the repeater for the ABR223, delay between bursts, decreases the longer the trigger is held. Quad shot for the GKS, converts weapon to 4-round burst and increases damage fall off range as well. And then last we had the Strelok for the Koshka. This will literally just a position accuracy while entering ADS. Now each of these operator mods could return in one form or another within the new set of weapons we will be getting available to ourselves in Black Ops 6. All would pose unique challenges to try and encounter, as well as take advantage as well yourself. Now, could these conversion kits also return? Because obviously we've had the Jack conversion kits throughout of Modern Warfare 3. Now on to the topic of the conversion kits and aftermarket parts. The conversion kit system is quite different to the operator mod system used in Black Ops 4. These kits would completely convert your weapon into something else. While some were attachments, most would change your weapon into something that may have been nostalgic to older weapons used in previous Call of Duty titles. Now attachments like flamethrowers, chainsaws, or even laser-like attachments were available for weapons like the BAL-27. You were able to convert the BP-50 into an SMG one-hit kit, or turn the RGL grenade launcher into the Thumper with access to different ammo types. Another notable one was the Lockwood, as the aftermarket part would convert it to dual-wield Wardens, similar to the dual-wield models way back obviously in Modern Warfare 2, like the 2019 Modern Warfare 2 that is. So will the operator mods or attachments function like the crossbar on the XMG, or will they follow suit to the aftermarket parts route where they change the weapon entirely? What do you guys reckon? This could be the case where weekly challenges could return to bring players the operator mods. Could they go the route of the aftermarket part system they used in Modern Warfare 3? Who knows? But it is going to be interesting how they go about it. I did like the aftermarket parts throughout the course of this Call of Duty, and I also love the wildcard option back in Black Ops 4, but is the wildcard option going to work in Black Ops 6? With that, it could return to the 8-week system that could award players with attachments for already released weapons, or conversion kits for 1 to 4 weeks, week 6 and week 7. For week 5, players could be rewarded with set new range weapons for the reloaded season. Finally, with week 8, players would unlock a blueprint. They could also ensure that a new weapon releases. It could feature a special attachment that feels like an operator mod from Black Ops 4 as well. But that's pretty much everything, guys, in terms of it. It's all a question, what ifs, what's getting added in, what are we potentially going to be seeing. So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you've enjoyed today's video, like I said, feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Obviously I love to hear your feedback down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I'll catch you on the next video.